This is not the start, but it's not very far in. So it gives you a good idea. Like this is, I've done along this edge, a little bit in there, all along here, and just up there a bit. It was all like this. There are a lot of things that are supposed to be here. All the trees are supposed to be here, even the ones that were planted by birds. But the rest of it is chaos. Take a look at some success stories in this chaos. In under here is mostly native violets. We get in once or twice a year to pull the weeds. This that is just full of fruit is a native white currant. Look at that branch up there. So much fruit. I have a feeling that's turmeric that might have been in the dirt that I tipped out of this pot. Okay, sorry, I'm buffed. There is all the way through here. Where did I see them? Anyway, the native violets that I wanted to spread out from underneath the trampoline, they are doing it. This is a native white mulberry. It has self-seeded with probably the help of a bowerbird, same as the white currants. In under the trampoline, that's going to have to come out because these two enormous trees here are white mulberries. So obviously we can't have this one staying under the trampoline. Another turmeric, probably not supposed to be there. Cairns birdwing, the native Dutchman's pipe. The Cairns birdwing vine is going to eventually go right the way over this arch. Now, you probably see I stopped partway through here because we thought we had spread some cosmos seeds for some varieties we didn't have for some different colour, and they hadn't sprouted. We'd lovingly been nurturing weeds, but as I was weeding I realised there is cosmos growing in there, but it's all straggly because it's been competing against the weeds. And if I pull out the weeds, it's going to pull out the cosmos too, so I'm going to let the cosmos get a bit stronger and then pull that out. Lemongrass over there, curry plant, happy, given to me by a friend. In under here we have an orchid that has just flowered, a ground orchid that is also, oh, it still has a flower, look at this, it's still flowering. Some little orchids that have been brought back to life by my son. I'm not responsible for any of the orchids. A walking iris, I think, and in there a crow's nest that I got for $5. Let's go back out. Wow, those are some giant Dianella berries over there. I can't really get, looks like there is citrus on the citrus trees, and a lot more weeds back there. But the grevilleas are all happy, loving the heat, loving the rain. The Dianella is the same. I'm puffed. This rose, don't really know how to look after it, and that lemongrass just started dying. Don't know why. I think when I weeded I may have uprooted something, or it just can't handle the heat over here. Miracle berry, all the different things. We've got another little grevillea down there. Let's see if I can get in closer. My oregano and my thyme are struggling. This little pentas is doing okay. I think my potatoes will have rotted with all the rain. And check out, let's see that one. Check out the size of this leaf on my yellow rattlepod. So the yellow rattlepods were put in to provide ground cover during this time of year. And if I keep the weeds at bay, they do that pretty well. So you can see where I weeded here ages ago. The rattlepod took over. So hopefully these ones, instead of growing up, will start growing back out and make everything happy. Growing. My candy sparkles that is surprisingly doing okay. We've got turmeric, 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 turmeric. That little one down there, that's a ginger that I accidentally dug up before, hoping it survives. And then behind me we have some very happy galangal, gifted to me by a lovely friend. And a whole bunch of dead stuff down in here. I guess that's mulch, isn't it? Leave it in there. Here we have a butterfly vine trying its best to grow in here. And yeah, I don't know why everyone else's society garlic or whatever it is flowering beautifully, or garlic chives it is. It's flowering beautifully and lovely, and mine's not. I take such good care of it. enormous amounts still to go. Loofah, climb me up there. I think that's a loofah. And this is a pumpkin. Anyway, what we have achieved. Oh, terrible. Okay. All of this path has been made movable. I started getting in there under the bottle brushes and around the dog's balls. We cleared around this grevillea and this gorgeous grevillea, and we're yet to do a little bit more amongst the lemon and lime. Still further along here, yeah, and then that's where I worked the other day, so we're getting there. And I also chopped down a whole bunch of that tree. We pulled out the dead miliocope that was in there, weeded around the ginger and turmeric and all of that, and got that ready to be a bit more active. Still need to move these weeds. Yeah, so everything's looking a lot happier. So we're going to get this down.
Yep. Oh, it's it
I'm going to put all the green waste into the trailer, into the ute, and keep the metal separate. And that's kind of the only goal right now.
Okay. And we don't have time to go to the green waste dump today because it closes at 4 and it's already 4.